Guys, good afternoon. Let me tell you a story about how I was almost got, no, it's not deported. How I was almost like got sent back at the point of entry, the immigration in Mauritius in 2023. Yeah, this thing happened in 2023. So in 2022, I went to Mauritius like on a student visa, and I have visa. I can go in and out of the country. Maybe so I thought. So in 2023, I went to Nigeria, to meet my family, and I so it was like during the holiday, kind of like I think the holiday will be ending in like 2 weeks time. Then I went to Nigeria, and I don't know that I was supposed to like inform my school that I would be traveling or something. I did not inform them. So I just go to Nigeria. And to me, it is not like a really big issue. I'm like, I can just go now. It is not like my permit is valid, all of those things. So that's why I booked tickets. I went back to Nigeria. So immediately I got to Nigeria, I started having this I was feeling like restless. I was not just feeling like my mind is just like really troubled, like so my mind I'm going like, is there anything going on, is there anything wrong? I could not place it, but anyway, I was just like, me having my good time, because I planned to spend like 4 weeks. So by the second week in Nigeria, I could not my mind could no longer my mind is just telling me to just pack your bags and go back. Just pack your bag and go back. I'm like, okay. So I just, instead of 4 weeks, I decided to spend 3 weeks. Then I booked my tickets. The reason I went to Nigeria, maybe one of the reasons was because then when I was in Mauritius, I was selling Nigerian food stuff, and bringing things into Mauritius is really hard. Bringing food stuff, it is hard and it's expensive. So I'm like, okay, if I go to Nigeria, I'll come back to Mauritius. Normally I have 2 bags, then I would do like another extra 2 bags, just for those stuffs, so that I'll be able to like see something to sell. So I'll quickly buy all of my goods. I buy everything. I set up. And by the third week, I'm like, I'm going back. And people were like, you will just come. I'm like, I just have to go back. Unknowingly to me, something has already happened in Mauritius. One of my let me call it my colleagues in school already went to the school. I don't know what they were saying. The talk shall like reach me, and he told them like, Stella traveled. Like he told the school that I traveled. I remember that in between, when they sent me a message like, Stella, how are you? This. I'm like, okay, yeah, we just talk like normal talk. I don't know that they ate something, and so I packed my load. I went back to Mauritius. Kenya Airways, and when I got to Mauritius, I go through the immigration. So when I got there, it was like a really quiet day. Actually, there's a lot of people at that place. And the man, he saw my permit, my student permit. He took it and he went through it. I was like, so I would just see the man looking at the paper and looking like at me, looking at the paper. I'm like, what? Because my mind is really like something is really troubling me, but I cannot place it because I don't know. So the moment that man started looking me and looking at the system, I know that something is wrong. Then he said, it was like, your name, Estella. I said, yes. He said, I'm sorry, but your student permit has been cancelled. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Like, I'm like, what? What do you mean? He said, you know what? Give me a minute. So he went in, and I think he went to meet some people, and one guy came out with him, and the man was like, we noticed that your student permit has been cancelled. So for that reason, you have to go back to your country. Like, I cannot let you in. I have to send you back. At that moment, my Niger babe, like immediately, I'm like, what do you mean I have to go back? What do you mean my student permit has been cancelled? I was not informed. I didn't know about that. What happened was like, your school informed us that you've not been attending classes. I said, no, you can take your phone and try to call my school. I need to talk to them because I was not informed. Like I like quickly made it an issue that I was not informed. I don't know about it, and they were like, okay, and we can't do anything. The only thing we can do is for you to like maybe call your school right now so that you can talk to them. Please note that my boss, the person I was working with in Mauritius, was outside the airport waiting for me. So when I was in Nigeria, he called me. I was like, okay, Stella, you're going to bring some bags for me because he sell all these fabrics, Ankara. That is what we do. So he told me that I'm bringing like 8 bags of Ankara for him. So 8 bags with 4 bags of my food stuff. This thing, I have 12 bags, only me. So when I was even leaving Nigeria, I got to the airport like really, really early so that I would check in all those bags. So I think because I brought those bags for him, although I cannot go out with those bags in Mauritius. I have to go out with my own bags. For his own bags, I have to drop them at the commercial section so that he will come back later to claim it. So it does not really have any business at the airport, but maybe because I just bring the bags for him, he was like, okay, let me go and pick Stella. So he came to pick me. So he was like expecting me to come out. He can't call me for phone. Ah, what's in the why? What's in? I'm like, boss. If you like say don't bust, was like, wow. I said they don't customer. He said, eh. He was like, you know what? Just give me like. He told me like I should not like talk to them. I should just wait. I don't know what he did though. I don't know the magic he performed. So the man that was parrying for me earlier saying I have to send you back, me in my head, I don't dey think say my village people una do this one. So he now came back and meet me there. The only thing I can do for you right now is I don't know who the my boss called. Oh. It was the man came back and was like the only thing I can do for you right now is you have to book a return ticket back to Nigeria. So when you book the return ticket, I'm going to stamp you in. Just make sure that immediately you get in, go and sort any issue you have with your school. You know that kind of thing. I'm like, okay, no problem. Now the problem is that how do I book a return ticket? Because me, I already used all my money to buy to buy a goosey I won't sell. So I called him back. So it was not like, okay, what did this say? I said they said I should book a return ticket. He said, okay, wait, I'll book it. So it was the one that booked the return ticket for me. So after he booked the return ticket and I went back to the counter, the man was like, I'm so sorry for I'm like, no, like it's not your fault. So they stamped me in. Immediately my boss sighted me, he started laughing. He started laughing because he had won me. He won when I told him I'm going, he was I keep asking me that Stella. Sure, you know what he did? Now so he started laughing. He was like, God. He now asked me a question. He said, so what if they actually send you back to Nigeria? What are you going to do? I said, me, immediately I'm touching down in Nigeria. The next available flight to Ghana because I am not going. Even if my village people win, I will not give them the joy. They will not know that they win. Like, whenever I remember that story, it always